Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a good day. It is March 18th, and today I'm back with another video. Today we are going to be talking about what happened yesterday, because we did see a pretty significant tornado outbreak yesterday. Not as significant as some people were expecting, which was very good. I'm glad we did not, or this outbreak did not live to its uh, full potential. That was really good. And today was pretty active also in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. And yeah, we're also going to be talking about a quick little snowstorm for the Northeast tonight, and then we're going to be talking about when we could see our next big winter storm or severe weather event, or our next really severe weather event. So yeah, let's get started. So let's just start off by saying we do have a slight risk in areas of southeastern Virginia, eastern North Carolina, and northeastern South Carolina tonight. Not a very significant risk, as you guys can see. But we do have tornado watches still out in this area. We have a 5% tornado risk, 15% wind, and a 15% hail. So if you are in that slight risk, please watch out. I've had a lot of tornado warnings today in North Carolina and even Southern Virginia. So yeah, it's been pretty active today. Now let's go back to yesterday. So today we can see this is what we have. We only have one tornado report. That was in southeast Georgia. I'm pretty sure that was in Pierce County. And then we've had 24 hail reports all the way throughout southern Ohio into southeastern Virginia and a few in western North Carolina. We've had wind reports scattered across the whole southeast. We've had some in northeastern Kentucky and some in North Florida. So today's been pretty active with 40 reports. But go back to yesterday. Yesterday was our high risk. Now some people might think that yesterday busted. Um, I don't exactly. I think maybe the 45 sig tornado risk busted. The 30 sig, I don't think that. I think the 30 sig, the 30 sig risk was called for a few reasons. Mainly because we had a lot of tornadoes yesterday, and some of them are pretty strong. Now, none of them, luckily, none of them hit cities like Tuscaloosa or Birmingham, so that would have been a much worse situation. But we did have people whose lives will be changed forever after tomorrow. Several people's houses got hit. Actually, not more than several people. Many people got their houses damaged by straight line winds and tornadoes. So yesterday was a pretty significant day. You can see, have a lot of tornado reports in Alabama. Alabama seemed to be the hot spot. We had a few tornado reports in Mississippi, northern Louisiana, and we had a few in southwestern Mississippi or Missouri. Sorry, right around the low. A lot of large hail in that area too, and then a lot of damaging wind. We only had 166 reports. So I mean, yesterday what is not comparable to a day like April 27th, 2011. That was a very large super outbreak, and it's not really comparable to Easter either, which was our last really major Dixie tornado outbreak. That was on Easter in 2020. But I think yesterday was an interesting day for sure. A lot of people learned a lot from it. Um, so yeah, hopefully that is the worst outbreak in Dixie for this spring. Hopefully we do not have any worse than that. Now let's talk about the Northeast winter storm tonight. It's not going to be very significant, but we can see as we go later, rain will quickly change over to snow. Not bring a whole lot of snow, but maybe a little bit for some areas of New Jersey, PA, southeastern New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. And it'll mainly be moved out by tomorrow. Tomorrow right around 8 a.m. Maybe just be a few snow showers left around by Nantucket, maybe eastern Long Island and extreme southeastern Rhode Island. But we can see maybe a nice band of some moderate snow going on in that area. So yeah, there will be decent. Now let's go to winter weather, and we're gonna use a good share ratio. Let's just see how much snowfall we could see. I'm not expecting anything significant. Yeah, just maybe 3 inches. If you're really lucky, 3.5, maybe 4 inches, and maybe Long Island and Nam is actually showing being the hot spot. Let's go out to Saturday at 0, 0, Z. Let's go back to passer runs with the Nam. Let's go back to the 12Z. Barely even had any. So we can see the Nam is not very consistent at all. The 060 had a little bit further to the north. But you are going to see a few inches of snow probably in areas of New Jersey, probably northern New Jersey, maybe central New Jersey, eastern PA, southeastern New York, Connecticut, maybe Long Island, and into Massachusetts in that area. So nothing significant, just a pretty quick snowstorm. Not really, I wouldn't call it a snowstorm, maybe just a quick little inch or two of snow in that area. GFS is a lot more um, than the NAM also. But it's kind of this similar story. There's a few inches of snow across the northeast in the areas I just said. Now let's go to our next storm system. So this is Saturday morning. We have our low in Wyoming, a decent amount of mountain snow showers and lower elevation rain. And then that moves into kind of the northern plains. It doesn't do too much. It doesn't really gain moisture. It doesn't really gain Gulf moisture or anything like that. A little bit of showers in this area. Nothing significant though. No snow or no not even really much. Not even very much heavy rain with this either. As it gets into Canada though, it does seem to get some rain, or not rain, but some snow. And actually a decent amount of snow maybe for areas of central Canada there. So yeah, then our next storm system will start coming together around maybe around Monday in the plains. This is gonna be bringing a lot more heavy rain. Sorry about that. And a lot more heavy rain, as we can see. We have decent some snow in Minnesota, eastern South Dakota, and that was to the northeast. We have a decent amount of snow for maybe Minnesota, eastern South Dakota, and then that goes further to the northeast. We have another low spin up in the southeast. This one's around a week out. This is around next Thursday. Kind of a confusing pattern. Now this one, I would watch for maybe some severe weather across areas of the southeast. Kind of late next week. That one looks pretty interesting. This first one, I don't think is going to produce a whole lot. Maybe a marginal or slight risk. We're not going to go into it too much right now. But this next storm system looks a lot more interesting. That even could maybe bring some severe weather to the mid-Atlantic. Has a pretty strong low moving across the southeast, or in the into the northeast. Pretty strong low, 992. That's decent. And after that, we can see maybe the GFS is showing a blizzard now. It could just be, that's probably just the GFS being crazy, because GFS likes to do that when it's after around hour 200. It sometimes shows random storm systems that will never actually happen. And if this becomes a trend, then we'll start to actually look at it, probably maybe by in Sunday's video. But it does look like we could maybe see a severe weather event across the southeast. Sorry. Throat kind of hurts. Maybe next Thursday. This indicates a strong squall. Let's take a sounding in southeastern Georgia. 87 degrees, dang. But definitely not impressive. You have a decent amount of shear. Hodo looks, I guess, okay. Not impressive, though. We don't really have a lot of instability. We do have really steep surface lapse rates, so that's kind of good. So I would be watching maybe for something around next Thursday in the southeast. But yeah, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry there's not really a whole lot to talk about in today's video, which is good. We're kind of going into a little bit more of a quieter pattern for a while. So let's hope it stays that way. Yes, hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday and have a good Friday.